Honestly, it's just baffling the number of products that are there in the under 10,000 category, as far as Realme is concerned. You've got the Realme 5, you've got the Realme 3 Pro, you've got the Realme C2, you've got the newly launched Realme 5S, which was just launched like possibly a couple of months ago, or maybe just a month. And now you already have the Realme 5i. Yes, this is the box of the Realme 5i. Of course, the phone's inside the box, and I'm going to be doing the unboxing of this one. And apparently, Realme tells me that the 5i is going to replace the 5, which will be there in the market until stocks last. So let's take a look at what's inside the box and what's different, which from what I can tell is not much. I'm Ershad from Mr. Phone, and let's get down to our unboxing of the newly launched Realme 5i. But before we move on with the unboxing, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it to get notified whenever Mr. Phone puts out a new tech video. Also, we are now on Telegram and TikTok. Links to both of the channels will be down in the description below. Go check us out over there. Alright, so let's get down to the unboxing of the Realme 5i. The box is pretty stark. It's just got this yellow color and of course the 5i branding up on top. And it says #1 quality smartphone brand. Of course, there's no price underneath. The Realme PR is very smart and they have removed that. So let's take a look at what you get inside it. Let me just cut using this trusty cutter that we've been using for the past 2 years now. That sound is always satisfying. Just taking off that wrapper and throwing it away. Yeah, of course. Great feeling. So let's slide that out. Obviously, before sliding out, there was one other step, is cutting this bit out. So let's just do that. And let me just slide the top lid out and see what you get inside the box first. Lovely. The yellow color looks pretty stunning if you ask me. Alright, so on top you have this compartment where I'm presuming you have a case, but looks like you don't actually. There's an important information guide, guys. Do read it. And there's a quick guide as well in case you're not willing to read the important information guide. So let me keep that aside. And there you go. There is the phone. Alright. This does look good. Okay, that's just weird. This is possibly the most glued piece of cover protecting a smartphone. Alright, so now that the covers are off and the phone is naked in our hands, this is apparently the aqua blue color. It's also available in a different forest green color, and to be entirely honest, the design is absolutely stunning. It's completely different. It's Realme seems to have done a good job over here. Honestly though, I think the camera is showing a different color. Let's see if we can color correct that and make it look the actual color in post. Let me just switch that on and keep it aside. Alright, so there you go. Let's see what else do you get inside the box. Obviously you don't have a case in the box, so Realme has not added a case this time around. There is a charger in the box, of course, and this one is spec'd out at 10 watt, of course. So that's the max charging speed for the 5000 mAh battery that you get inside the Realme 5i. And there's also a micro USB cable. So the Realme 5i comes with a micro USB port. So yeah, so that's the unboxing. That's what you get inside the box of the Realme 5i. There you go. Now let's take a look at the design. So this, my friends, here is the Realme 5i. Unfortunately, we can't talk anything more about the 5i other than the design, so I'm going to talk about that right now. Now, as for the 5i's design, you get the similar plastic body design that was there on the Realme 5s. I will come to the new finish that you have on the phone, but before that, let me tell you what else is available on the design. Of course, you've got the two volume rockers on the left edge. You've got a power button on the right edge. It's slightly flush with the edge itself, so it doesn't doesn't have that great of a tactile feedback in my opinion. But what I like about the 5i's design is that despite the massive battery inside it, it's managed to keep it slim. And at the bottom you get a micro USB port and a speaker and a headphone jack as well. So yeah, that's that. And of course there is a perceptible and a fairly big camera bump out here, which means that when it's placed on a table, it's definitely bound to wobble. Now apart from that, you also can see the fingerprint sensor, which seems to be at a slightly higher position because it's a tall phone, but otherwise I think that after a certain amount of time you will get used to it. Now talking about the finish of the phone, that is where Realme has made it slightly different. It follows a new sunrise design philosophy. I don't know what that is, but this one currently is the aqua blue variant. There's also a forest green variant. I think the aqua blue variant does look really nice. It's got a very different sort of texture to it, which makes it grippier to hold in the hand. And it's got these lines and wavy lines running all throughout. And these lines are placed very slightly apart. So it's got a better grip because of that specific reason. Now, this is definitely a good design. This is one of the best plastic body phones that I've seen in recent times. And that I think is the case with most Realme phones out there. Their plastic body designs are pretty awesome. Like for example, I really like the design of the Realme C2 as well. I like the diamond cut back on the rear. Now this one is also very similarly beautiful, and it for a phone that costs under rupees 10,000, this is definitely a design that feels a lot more expensive. So that's it from me. That was our unboxing and a first look at the design of the phone. Do let me know in the comment section below what kind of videos would you like to see about the Realme 5i. Honestly, if you ask me, I feel that these are way too many Realme phones under rupees 10,000. I mean, it's getting really confusing for the buyer right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure that anybody who's picked up a 5s recently or even a 5 for that matter should not be worried about the 5i, because it doesn't give you that much more. Well, it's there, it's a different design. Maybe you like the design of the phone, but otherwise for new buyers, this is a new option out there. What do you guys think? Until next time, this is Ershad from Mr. Phone signing off. Goodbye and Godspeed, my friends.